You understand this? I say, for example, Abdulaziz or Abdurrahman Alawi or any one of you is going to read and another one is going to illustrate.
السلام عليكم.
Okay. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. You
لا
understand?
يستاذ.
You get the idea, Alawi?
I joined in now, so I don't know what you talked about before.
Just for example, you're going to read the first paragraph and Muhammad Dawood is going to illustrate if there are any difficult words or stuff like that. Okay?
Okay, sure, why not? So
Ready?
I'm gonna be start.
You're gonna start, and Dawood, you're ready for that?
Yep, I do.
I hope that.
Okay, so just to start with Abdurrahman Al-Alaywi. Go.
Okay, so anatomy of laptop. Okay, laptop computer.
Dawood, you are the teacher. You have to correct him. Okay?
Anatomy of laptop. Is that correct?
Yeah, anatomy of a laptop. Go.
Okay. Laptop computer might be completed, but they all
Complicated.
share the same
Abdurrahman, say sentence
piece.
by sentence, speak sentence by sentence, and give Dawood a chance to correct you.
Okay.
Understand? For example, you say, laptop computers may be complicated. And you stop for seconds. If any problem, he corrects you, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Can he hear me?
Yeah, he hears you very well. He listens to you carefully.
Okay. But they all share the same pieces.
Again, start from the very beginning. Laptop.
Basic. Okay, basic and anatomy.
Again, start from the very beginning. Laptop computers.
Okay, laptop computer might be completed, but they all share the same piece anatomy.
Dawood, raise your voice, please.
Yeah. I told him it's not a completed, it's complicated.
Complicated?
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Might be complicated, but they all share same base, basic anatomy.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Some parts are obvious. Obvious at first. Obvious.
Yeah.
At first glance. Like the keyboard and screen. Others may you
might.
هاي مشبوكة كاملة دي.
You might try your best.
You might try your best. شلون تنقري دي؟ مشبوكة مع بعض.
You might never actually.
Okay. You might never actually see even in you.
Even if you use
computers daily.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Knowing what these basic parts are and with the way
No,
Dole,
not with way. This is what they.
what they okay what they do will
Do well.
will help you sort their 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 their
Throw.
throw
Yes.
the jargon jargon
Jargon and I think it's jargon and, but I don't know what's jargon mean, Mr. Muhammad Arafat.
Okay, so what does that mean? Okay,
Keep going. I'm going to comment by the end.
jargon,
Okay.
jargon, and what does that mean? Jargon. Teacher.
I say
He will
keep
explain at
going.
the end.
I explain by the
Yeah,
end.
he will
No
explain
problem,
at the end.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll continue and find convert the
Computer.
computer the first
That fits.
that fits your needs okay. Here is your sort.
Here is a very basic.
Here is your sort. Is the very basic anatomy lesson.
Listen.
Listen.
Okay. That's
Now, Dawood, can you tell us or sum up the idea of this paragraph?
That means I need to read it again because I'm just concerning
No problem.
for the words.
Okay.
Should I continue?
No, just stop.
Just a minute.
Okay.
It's talking about the part of the laptops and part for computers at all. And it will be stranger when you try to use it at the first time and how to connect to them or something like this. It will be something stranger and something very difficult to know about it. But if you are using the laptop daily, that means you will be familiar with that and you can know everything and your knowledge will be okay, and that you will get and see every part in the laptop, every part in the motherboard or laptop or whatever. It will be similar with the others, with the other laptops.
Good. Excellent. So I think now we are not in a need to know the words meaning, stuff like the first word, which in second line, which is the word glance. Can you see the dictionary now? It's on your screen.
No, from my side I didn't see anything.
It doesn't appear.
No.
Okay, let me check this again. Just a minute. Yeah, it's clear now.
Yep.
For
Yeah.
the
Can see.
word, yeah, the word glance in the second line. And glance means luck, shine. In the second line,
Luck.
yeah. For example, he said, some parts are obvious at the first glance, the first look.
So what exactly
Once-
luck?
Once
That
you
means
look at these parts, you know them. It's clear, it's obvious. Obvious means clear. So glance here means first look. Once you look here, you say this is what, for example, let me check with the, it's not on the board, sorry. This is the word. So this part is what, for example?
so
Say
exactly luck.
Yeah,
So
glance means
so
luck.
exactly glance like a luck,
The first luck,
like
yeah,
something
the first luck.
close.
First view, the first view. First view, the first look at something. Okay.
Can you give me a sentence with this?
Yeah. For example, when I say, when I first look at him, it appears that he is huge, but he is not. So my first look or my first glance for him is that he is huge, but he is not. Is that clear now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
The second word here is what?
But I have but I have a question. So what's the first to choose the first sentence? Glance or luck
Both are correct.
for sentence?
Yeah. You can say L-O-O-K. It's luck. Not L-O-C-K that you think about. You get it?
Okay.
Okay. Now the second
Can see.
word that all of you is asking about. Which
Jargon.
Is, yeah,
Jargon.
jargon. It's here for what? Disapproving.
Usually
What does it
disapproving.
mean? What does it mean? Let's hear. See the main sentence. He said, knowing what these basic parts are and what they do, to know that, the names
Okay.
and the, you can say, qualification for each one, it will help you sort through the jargon. Means what? And find the computer. Means what?
Jargon or jargon?
Jargon, sorry. Means what? Means that you can apply this or accept this one, and you don't accept that one. I accept this laptop because it's for my qualifications. It's, for example, 8 gigabytes RAM. The SSD is 1 terabyte, for example. The Windows is Windows 10, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it means that you approve this for yourself or you disapprove. You don't like it, you avoid it, you don't buy it. You get the idea?
Yeah.
I don't think so. So can you give me a sentence with the jargon
Yeah,
to
back
clear?
again to the dictionary. It's a special word or phrase that, or phrases, whatever the plural is, that are used by a particular group of people, especially in their work, like in the military, in the legal, and the computer. You can say military jargon, legal jargon, computer jargon, to approve or disapprove exactly what you want to buy or what you are talking about, stuff like that. So the word here, jargon, gives you the meaning of disapproving. Now, number one, the processor. Abdurrahman, can you still keep going?
Okay, the processor.
Yeah.
The rear driving driving the rear driving force of the computer is called the processor. Think of at think of it as the engine of your laptop. It does most of the work as you run programs. As you run programs,
Okay.
most processors on the market to, today
Okay.
are perfectly
Capable. Yeah.
capable of handling pieces
Basic.
basic web and office use
Okay.
more complicated tasks
More complicated.
more complicated tasks
Yes.
require
Require.
require and more powerful processor. An Intel core processor is best AMD Phenom
Yeah. AMD Phenom.
AMD Phenom and the Athlon or Athlon.
Athlon.
Okay, Athlon CPUs give good
Performance.
CPUs give good performance for the back. Performance for the back. But
for the buck.
Book or back?
Buck.
For the book.
Not book. It's not book. It's buck.
Buck. For the buck. But tend to be less battery efficient than Intel processors.
Now, Muhammad, your turn.
Okay, just I need.
Yeah.
Could you give me just 2 minutes? I will disconnect and I will connect again.
Okay. No
Okay,
problem.
thank you.
So, in the first paragraph, as you understand from your mates, Muhammad and Abdurrahman, they told us that the first paragraph is talking about once you're going to buy the laptop, you have to know more about it and have to know more about its parts. For what? For two things. The first thing, if you know more about the specifications about the laptop, you can buy it, or you say, I don't buy it. The first part of that is the processor.
I'm here, Mister.
Okay, thanks. Now we're going to start with the processor.
What?
Yeah, talk about the processor.
Yeah, the processor. What we have in this article, that me, it's talking about the processor. It's like something. It's the heart of the computer, or it's the engine for the computer, and maybe it seems to be the most the mo it seems to be the most the most parts the most
What?
parts
The most important
the
part.
the most important part in the computer, yes.
Yeah.
And after that, it's talking about the kind of processor in our computers and what you need for your using. Some of guys may be using the computer just for going through the internet, for the websites, and using the office. He can use some kind of a processor, not some kind of a processor, maybe all the processors in the market now
Or stuff like that.
can do that. But
Yeah.
yeah, for stuff like that. But when you are talking about some guys who are working in some programs like a graphic AutoCAD or something like this, no, you need another kind of a processor, and that's what he said about these kind of processors here.
Yeah, that's right.
And
So,
that's it. That's it for the
yeah.
processor.
So as the engine is the main part of the car, the processor is the main part of the laptop. The car cannot go without the engine. The laptop cannot work without a processor. And to talk about Intel processors, this is, as Mohammed said, it's kind of what? It's kind of advertising or advertisement or publishing. And all this is stuff like that in the market. Everything is okay now. في حد عنده أي سؤال قبل ما نكمل؟
Yeah, I have one question for one word here. It's when you are talking about give good performance for the buck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same to me.
For the buck. The buck
I
here
tried
is a part.
to
Yeah.
I try to understand it, but it's not what I know.
Yeah.
It's different what I know.
Yes. The buck here is a part of the computer itself, but it's not just like one here in the dictionary. The dictionary is talking about the money or stuff like kind of animal or stuff, blah blah blah. But the performance here means for a part in the laptop itself. Let's say it's a word used in this field to refer to a part of the laptop, but really I don't know which part is it. Okay, but it's a part of. Okay.
I'm also, I don't know what's the part for the laptop, to be honest.
I think you can ask about this about Mr. Abdul Al or Mr. Abdul Qadir. They are aware about that also. Okay. Graphic cards or graphic
Okay.
card.
Okay, my turn. Okay, yes.
Who else can read? Thank you, Abdul Rahman.
You're welcome.
Okay.
أنا سام.
Hamuda, yeah. Read sentence by sentence, and if any problem, he's going to correct.
The graphic card is a specialized processor similar to the CPU, but deals only with graphics when playing a game or editing photo. A great deal of visual information is being calculated and displayed at once and without a separate the graphics processor to do
processor.
the processor to do that work. The regular processing in your computer is easily overwhelmed.
No, over.
Helmet.
Yeah, over. No.
Finish.
Finish.
Okay. Muhammad, read and illustrate.
What?
I say read and illustrate. But
I
read
couldn't
silently.
hear you.
Read silently and then illustrate. You understand?
No.
I say read this silently and then illustrate.
Okay. Okay. Because قاعد يقطع ترى. Okay. Here we are talking about the graphic cards and what should we need, or not what should we need. When you are using the computers or laptops, the graphic card is something really important for the laptop because it's going to display the photos on the laptop, and it's something you need to calculate about, and the processor is going to do a lot of work to display this kind of photos or whatever, because you know the colors and the other photos. It will take huge data from the laptop to do it and display this kind of to display that in that pixels or whatever.
So the graphics card.
Sometimes, yeah, but sometimes, Mr. Here, I have something strange, to be honest.
Which is?
I'm dealing with a laptop. When we are talking about laptop, there is no special processor for the laptop, for the graphic cards. There is a special RAM for the graphic cards.
Yeah, but he doesn't say.
Not special processor.
He doesn't say special processor. He say similar to.
Yeah,
Yeah. You get the idea?
about the laptops and yeah, but about the laptops and the other, every part in the laptop, it will be something very important, and the laptop and computers will not work without it. When we are talking about the processor, the RAM, the hard disk, we couldn't say there's something
is more important than
most important than more important than other things. Also for something very simple.
Yeah, the point here is, when I say that's the most important, means maybe its price is maybe half of the laptop price. So in this case, I say the most important. For example, how much is the processor? Maybe it's, for example, 2,000 reals of the total price for the laptop, 5,000 reals. So it means that you're gonna buy new one. But the graphic card, maybe it's just only 500 reals. So it's not that one that you change the whole laptop because of the graphic card.
Yeah, sometimes maybe we can say that, and sometimes not. It's something special and depend for your requirement.
Sure.
And what kind of computer and laptop you have already.
Yeah, that's it. Because the gamers
sometimes about the processor. Sorry about the interrupting, but about the processor.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with a laptop for 3 years at my work.
Yeah.
I didn't try to order a special processor or a processor separated from the motherboard, because it's coming built in.
Yeah,
now
that's it.
in the market.
Yeah, that's right.
When you are trying to order the processor, that means you have to order a whole motherboard.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice. Any difficult words? No difficult words. Okay. The last word. Can you pronounce it? The last word. Can you pronounce it?
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's right. Overwhelming or overwhelmed means difficult to fight against. Okay. So now go to the next one, optical disk drive. Who's going to read? Abdulaziz, Rakan, Saad, Majid. Any one of you who's going to read? Hussein, Ibrahim, Majid, Rakan, Saad, Ahmed.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, Ahmed, you're going to read? MashaAllah.
No problem.
Yeah, optical disk drive. Go.
Standard in most laptops is an optical drive. They are named so because they use laser
Yes,
laser light to read and record information. Those drives these drives play CDs and DVDs, and at the more expensive and or end play
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray movies.
movies as well DVD and CD playback is the standard as is the drive standard as is the drive DVD